Welcome to WWW Wario.
Greetings everybody, this is WWW Wario here, and we're starting up a little new series, not exactly game reviews, wouldn't call them that, but more of a subjective look at games that I truly enjoy and explain to you why I do enjoy them. So this time we're talking about the all famous and all well-known Minecraft. Now, what is Minecraft? And what do people think about Minecraft in general? Well, to me there are kind of two different sides of the Minecraft community, or people who don't like Minecraft and people who do. Basically, simple as that. There are people who think Minecraft is very great in every way. It's genius, it's fantastic, it's huge and just so great in every single way, while there are others who believe Minecraft is just a simple child's game and not worth playing at all. Well, what do I think of this? We'll get to that in a second, but first, what is Minecraft? It is the biggest sandbox game ever created, and possibly also the biggest sandbox game that will ever be created. You can do a lot in Minecraft, and I mean a lot. During these last years, Minecraft has turned into a great multiplayer game with lots of mods implemented and own servers with own minigames and lots of things to it. And with minigames and servers, I mean lots of things. Portals and servers and minigames and battles and so much is going on in these Minecraft multiplayer servers. And you can do a lot in these multiplayer servers. But what about the main game? The game, how the game is kind of supposed to be played. The normal survival mode. Is that fun? Is it good? Do you like playing in it? Well, to say, well, my own opinion straight away, I find Minecraft to be very fantastic. And here's why. Minecraft puts it into a world of, well, blocks. Blocks only. The whole world is filled with blocks. Everything is built up of blocks, and the graphics aren't the best. But that doesn't matter. If you look at the well, the terrain, the world, the nature from a distance, or not even from a distance, pretty close up, it looks pretty beautiful, even though it is blocky, even though the graphics are kind of pixelated, if you know what I mean. But still, Minecraft looks beautiful. But what about the gameplay? What is the goal in Minecraft? What do you do in Minecraft? What is your objective? Well, that's up to you. And that's the thing about Minecraft. It's up to you. When you start in the world of Minecraft, you have your inventory, your hands, and that's it. Nothing more. And what most players start with is to punch a tree and to get some wood. And from here starts your own, very own world of Minecraft that you can do basically whatever you like with. From that first wood block that you collect, you can make it into wooden planks, make it into sticks, and from there hundreds and hundreds of items that you can find, that you can craft, that you can mix together, that are rare to find, that are easily found. It's a lot to do, and I mean a lot. But again, there's no real objective. If I were gonna say like one major objective in a game, it would be to beat the one major boss in the game, being the Ender Dragon, which isn't easy to get to and definitely not easy to defeat unless you have the proper tools on hand. Minecraft is big, and I mean world-sized, or the size of the world. After what I've read, the world it's not infinite, but as long as you keep walking in one direction, a new terrain will generate all the time until you reach a certain limit. But the size of the world, or the limits of the world, is about 8 times the size of the world. As far as I've read, at least. And if you're not playing Minecraft and going into free flying mode, in creative mode, and flying in one direction all the time for several days in a row, you're not gonna experience the whole world of Minecraft. It's basically impossible, I believe. And what do you do in Minecraft since you have no real objective, as I said? Is the game fun? I mean, okay, you get some tools, you get some things, you maybe go find things, you explore, but For what cause? Is there a reason why you explore? Is there a reason why you build stuff? Well, that all depends on the player. But what I like to think of is also the atmosphere, which we'll get back to in a second. In Minecraft, you can build whatever you like, because there are, as I said, so extremely many things that you can build. And I'm gonna admit, I got a bit bored of Minecraft maybe a year ago, basically because I played it a lot, and that's normal, right? So I took a little break from it, and I didn't forget about it, but I just got into other things. And I picked it up not too long ago, and I explored and I experienced lots of new things, new animals. But there are also lots of new things that are in there that I don't know about, that I don't know how to craft because I haven't looked them up. This is the cool thing about Minecraft, that there are things in there that you don't really know about. There are so many things you don't know how to craft them, but if you don't look it up on the internet or something, you kind of have to, you know, test around with the crafting table. You have to test things and think logically how you can build things and what could be in this game that could be useful that maybe are implemented. And that's pretty cool. You can build so extremely much, and the limits, they aren't there. And the world, there are so many different biomes, and the world is straight up beautiful to be this blocky graphics. From the forest biomes, to the winter biomes, to the tall mountains, to the swamp, and to the huge oceans. It's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. And as I said, there are so many different biomes, so many different types of landscapes that you can explore. It's really, really great. And all of these biomes provides different things that you can find. For example, animals. And animals are another important part of this game, or more specifically, mobs. Mobs are the main or the other living things in the world besides you, the player. Mobs can be either hostile or friendly. The friendly mobs are most of the time animals like pigs, sheep and cows. And from these different animals you can breed them to get obviously new animals, and you can also kill them or do other things with them to get some supplies from them. For example, milking a cow, or, well, using shears on a sheep to get their wool. There are lots of different animals in Minecraft, some being more rare than others. There are also hostile mobs, which is part of the survival part. At night, or in dark places like in caves, there are hostile mobs coming out, kind of like zombies, skeletons, endermen, and so on, which can be dangerous if you have no place to hide, no tools at hand, and no torches to light up the place around you. It is pretty dangerous. It can be, especially at hard difficulty. And this is also where food comes into place. You have to continuously eat food to keep your hunger bar filled. If it goes all the way down to 0, you will start to take damage. And if it's not full, you will not restore health normally. So food is another important part of this game, which is really great. Another really amazing thing in Minecraft is generated structures. It's not just randomized, completely randomized nature, which again is amazing. It's also randomly generated structures. This can be caves, abandoned mine shafts deep down in the ground, pyramids, jungle temples, villages. It can be a lot that you can find, and this makes especially mining a lot more interesting. Instead of just diving or mining into a mountain or down in the grounds, hopefully to find some materials, you can often find a cave with lots of different entrances, lots of different rooms, and sometimes it leads to one little small tunnel that leads to a huge cave, and maybe even a huge ravine that once again leads you to a mine shaft and so on. That's amazing. The exploration in Minecraft is just on the top. There's so much to find, and because every world is randomly generated, you're never gonna explore the same world 2 times in a row, unless you use a seed, of course. And that is so great. The replay value of Minecraft, since there is no real objective, since there's no real goal about the game, there's not really a straight up progression in Minecraft. Since there's no real objective, since there's nothing you have to do, since there's always a randomly generated world, you're never gonna explore Minecraft the same twice in a row. And because of this, every time you play creates a new story. You have a new story to tell. For example, the world that I started about a month ago. I started in the forest, and I got some wood, then I proceeded over some snowy mountains. The night was approaching, so I started to dig inside a mountain, and I camped there. I made some torches from charcoal that I made out of wood and cobblestone's oven, and I camped there, and I made a little window out of sand that I melted into glass. And after this, I spent the time there for a few days, while in the daytime, I was out, I was in the mining, or down in the mines, digging down. I found huge caves with lots of different things. Lava, I even found an abandoned mine shaft, I found diamonds, I found lots of things. And then I got back to the house, I slept there during the night, and I was there for several days before I packed everything basically in my inventory. Then I went on to explore, and I went over swamps, I went over deserts, and I just saw lots of things, and I found a place to camp. The night was approaching, so I dig down in the ground to stay there for the night. And then I started to build my house. And then I started to build another house inside the mountain next to my house that led to an elevator up in the house, or up in the top of the mountain next to it. And then eventually I find a stronghold, and because of this, the way you progress in Minecraft, the way you choose to progress, the way you choose to do things, and what you decide to do, and what you see, what you explore, what you find, all of this makes the progression different each time. All of this makes the exploration different each time. All of this makes always a new story to tell, or a story to think about. All of this makes Minecraft a different experience every time you play. And this is why Minecraft is so amazing. And let's not forget about the amazing music in Minecraft, the soundtrack in Minecraft. And combining that with the atmosphere, that really kind of tops the cake for me in Minecraft, what I think about the game itself. The music in Minecraft, as you hear playing in the background now, is probably one of the most calmest music pieces I have ever heard, at least in a video game before. It is so calm, and they fit Minecraft so extremely perfectly. I couldn't imagine any type of music that would fit better in Minecraft than this soundtrack. And when this music starts playing while I'm in the overworld, or while I'm playing Minecraft, I start to think. Sometimes, depending on which song is playing, I start to think that I'm alone in this huge world, of beautiful nature, of snowy mountains, of grass plains, of rivers cutting through forests, of volcanoes, or not volcanoes, but lavas and mountains, of oceans, huge oceans and deep oceans, of animals roaming around the place. I'm the only human. I'm all alone. While I'm down in the mines and building or mining or exploring, I'm all alone. When I find mine shafts and start to explore the mine shafts, I'm all alone. And I start to wonder, who built these mine shafts? Who built these structures? I'm all alone. When I start to build a house and build a massive house or a massive structure, and I look at it and I'm proud, and I listen to this music and I think, like, who can I show this to? Like, okay, I built this, but is there anybody here who can take a look at it? Is there anybody here who can look at it and be proud of it and be happy for it? Can give me a clap on my shoulder? No, I'm all alone here. As you look at the structure you built, you turn around and you just look over the whole nature, over the mountains in the distance, over the whole huge ocean, and you think that you're the only one here. You're the only one here, you and the animals. You're all alone. And this music makes you think, makes you sometimes sad, sometimes make you feel lonely, and sometimes makes things feel a bit exciting and a bit mysterious at the same time. Like, you start to think if maybe somewhere out there are other people as well. I don't really count the villagers. I look at them as mostly mobs, not as human players, obviously. So I don't really count the villagers, but I hope you get my point. Minecraft create such an amazing atmosphere of being alone in this whole world. You create this world, you're kind of like the master of the world, and you just go around, explore so much, but you're always all by yourself. And that makes it sometimes a bit creepy sometimes, but sometimes a bit sad or lonely, or it kind of makes you happy in a little weird way. It makes you a little happy, but you start to like scratch your head and look around and try to listen for something. Some songs just makes you want to reach out for something, you know? And these songs especially do that. Minecraft is so amazing because, as I said, the atmosphere is truly there, but the gameplay is whatever you want the gameplay to be. And that's what makes Minecraft so incredible. The limitations, they aren't there. You can build, you can survive, you can proceed in any way you want. And I don't know any other game that allows you to do that. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to continue to see the series of other games that I truly enjoy and why I like those games, make sure to tell me in the comments below. This is kind of like a review series, but not exactly. It's kind of more a subjective look at things instead of an objective look at things. So if you enjoyed this, also make sure to smack the like button and also click the subscribe button if you haven't done so already to see more of countdowns and videos like this. And I will all see you... oh no, what was that grammar? I will all see you. Anyways, I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye.
I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win.